What's poppin', ladies and gentlemen? Darkside here, back with another video. I want to make a quick ESBC video just over a couple of things we've learned as of late and give my thoughts on it if you guys don't mind. But first off, if you guys are not in the ESBC official Discord, I'm going to make sure to leave the link in the description down below. Go ahead and join up on that. Lots of good information you guys can find in there. Make some suggestions to the dev team, talk to a few members of the dev team. And yeah, it's pretty good experience in there. It's fun to be around there. So hopefully you guys join up in there. Love to see you in there. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get to the main point of the video, which is the man of the hour, Todd Grisham's trip to Steel City Interactive headquarters. If you guys don't know who Todd Grisham is, let me go ahead and tell you. He is the Vice President of Global Acquisitions for ESBC. You've probably seen him in the gameplay trailers, not the gameplay trailers, the fighter announcements. Hopefully we will see him in the gameplay trailer as well. Well, you've seen him in the fighter announcements. He's also a commentator for The Zone. I'm sure you've seen him back in the day in WWE. You watched WWE back in the day. But he is in headquarters at Steel City Interactive, and he has recently played ESBC with a member of the dev team, probably the most popular member of the dev team. I call him the People's Champion. That would be Aimbot. And I'm going to go ahead and post up a snippet of the picture that they took. And as you guys can see, it looks like this is the character select screen. We can see two boxers right here. One for certain is David Adelaide, I would assume, and the other looks like it could be Frank Bruno. Now they have similar builds, but I don't think they're the exact same person. It looks like they're also in the middle of an animation, so maybe they have some type of movement animation similar to like previous fighting games. You know, they might move around a little bit, maybe some shadow boxing or something of the like, while they're in the character select screen. But it looks like that's probably Frank Bruno and David Adelaide. It could be a mirror match of Adelaide versus Adelaide as well, but I think it's Frank Bruno. As you can see in the top right hand corner and the top left hand corner, those two big circles are most definitely overalls for the boxers. Can't really make out the numbers, but we can make out those look like the overalls for sure. And then we have a list of attributes right underneath that. I'm really interested to see how this looks in game, because the attributes and the stats are going to be one of the most important things for the game, in my opinion, as far as balance goes. And this it looks great just from face value, even though it's a blurry picture. Just face value, it looks pretty good, in my opinion. I know we're going to be getting a bigger glimpse of this during the gameplay trailer, which I cannot wait to drop. We're definitely going to be getting that in the next few days. Worst case scenario, we will get it on Saturday, as that is the last day of the month. But we should be getting the gameplay trailer for sure this month. Something else I want to talk about that has to do with the gameplay trailer is the release date for early access. Now previously there's been a lot of talk that the early access is going to be delayed, things of that nature. I don't think it will be delayed. They should be coming out on schedule still. At least so far we haven't had any signs that it's going to be delayed, besides the last June, the June update, where it sounded like they might be thinking of delaying it just a little bit, just because the scope has increased so much since the beginning of the project. But they haven't came out and said that they're going to be delaying it as of yet. And I'm sure they would know by now if they were going to delay. I'm just going to assume that there won't be any delays, and we will be getting early access still in summer 2021, which at this point we can pretty much safely assume will be in August if there is no delays. And we're hoping to get a release date, the actual date for early access, in the gameplay trailer when it releases, which I assume is what they're going to do, because I think they know at this point that that's what everyone's also waiting for. The two things people want to see the most right now is the release date for early access and gameplay. So why not just put them into the one thing, you know, and release it all at one time. And we also might be getting another fighter announcement video headed by Todd Grisham, of course, as usual, which I am very excited for also, because we already have so many fighters in the game. Actually, in the last fighter announcement, there were fighters that weren't revealed in that announcement. I think an interview with Ryan Rhodes that he did with Fred Talks Fighting. If you guys don't know who Fred Talks Fighting is, make sure to go ahead and give his channel a follow as well. He does great interviews with everyone in the boxing world. I'll link his channel in the description as well. Shout out to my guy Fred. But yeah, I believe he said that there was fighters that weren't announced in that announcement announcement that he was surprised. That was fighter announcement 3, I believe. He said he was surprised that they weren't announced. So maybe there's still some big names yet to come that could come in this fighter announcement. And if we get that also in July, that would be crazy, because they did say July is going to be a big month for ESBC. So if they release a new fighter announcement along with the gameplay trailer, along with the release date for early access, literally blow our minds. It would be insanity. And that's what we're hoping for. We like the insanity. But yeah, with that being said, guys, that's going to go ahead and do it for this short video. Well, not so short now. I started rambling a little bit there. But let's go ahead and do it for this video. Make sure you guys leave a like, comment down below with your thoughts, subscribe if you're new, and that's going to do it for this video. See you guys in the next one. Take it easy.